Hi all. See this, here it says that we are having a parabola y square equal to 16x and we are having a chord, right? And it is a obviously chord, right? It cannot be a tangent. So obviously it will intersect the parabola at 2 points, right? So therefore we need to substitute that in this given equation. We get a quadratic equation, and this quadratic equation, the discriminant is greater than 0, okay? And that's the only condition we need to apply. And then we have to proceed. But that takes a longer time. You can practice on that, okay? So, but here we'll use this problem using a tricks, okay? Let's see that, okay? So here we'll go ahead and see that what is the equation of a parabola. So here says that our parabola for this particular problem is actually y square equal to 16x. So let's write down the parabola. Okay, so now what is that? It says that the chord is given as 2x plus y equal to p. So I put that as equation number 1, equation number 1. Okay. Now let hk be the midpoint of the chord. So now here we'll use one important relation, right? So we'll say that the chord, the equation of a chord of a parabola S is equal to 0 while hk is the midpoint is actually t equal to S1. Okay, just remember that. Now we'll see that what is the meaning of t and S1. T means that it is the tangent at that point. So the similar kind of equation we'll see. Okay, now let's solve this problem using this. Okay, now what is t here, right? So t is actually equivalent to the tangent equation at that point, hk. So therefore we'll say that for 1, t is actually equal to 2y. So y will be replaced by y1, okay? So that's the concept we'll use, right? So tangent at any point x1, y1 will be, y will be replaced by y1, and x will be replaced by 1 by 2, x plus x1 divided by 2. That's the condition, that's the tangent here. But see that here, we are looking for hk. So therefore, we'll replace that y1 and x1 by h and k. So that's it. So just replace that. This became k, this becomes h. So therefore, my equation became yk is equal to 8x plus 8h. That's imply that yk minus 8x minus 8h, and that's equal to 0. So that's the left hand portion we'll consider as t. Okay, that's the concept. Now what is S1? S1 means this function value at the point hk. So therefore we'll say that using that info chord is equal to yk minus 8x minus 8h is equal to S1. S1 means that k square minus 16h. So this is the equation of a chord, okay? So that's the easiest way to find out. Now obviously we'll rearrange it in that ax plus by plus c form, right? Let's go ahead and do that stuff. So let's rearrange it. So therefore we'll first consider the 8x. So 8x minus ky is equal to 8h minus k square. So that's the equation of the chord we have. Now see that we are already given 2x plus y equal to p is actually the given chord, and also see that this is also the chord. So therefore the equation 2 and 3 will be identical to each other, right? So we'll say that then obviously 2 and 3. So the equation 2 and 3 are identical. Now, what's the means of identical? That means that coefficient of x is equal to coefficient of y, so their ratios are equal. We can easily consider that. So let's go ahead and write 8 by 2. The coefficient of x is equal to coefficient of y. So here it's minus k divided by 1 is equal to 8h minus k square divided by p. That's it. Now we get a relation. So now from this relation we are able to find what is the value of h, k, p and all that. So we can easily check for the solution, right? Let's see that. So if I consider the first two, it's imply that, let's see that one line 4, there we can write it as minus k and it is equal to 8h minus k squared divided by p. So therefore we can say that it is obvious that k is equal to minus 4. That is already obtained. Now also we can say that as k is equal to minus 4, we can say that and 4 is equal to 8h minus k square divided by p. That's imply that 4p is equal to 8h minus k square. That means minus 16. So we can divide it by 4. So we can say that p is equal to 2h minus 4. That's it. So we have to choose the appropriate values in the given range, given 4 options, so that k is equal to minus 4. So obviously we'll say that option C and option B are the possible answer for this problem. Obviously k equal to 4. Now then we have to check for that where p is equal to 2h minus 4. Okay, now that we need to check so that we can easily say that for option B, let's see option B. Okay, option B, what is my p? P is given as 2 and h is given as 3. So therefore we can see that 2h minus 4, that gives you 6 minus 2, that's equal to 4, and that's 6 minus 4 and that's it too. So therefore it's done. Okay, so for p equal to 2 and h equal to 3 and k equal to minus 4. Okay, so I just substitute the value. I just a second, I just make that calculation little wrong. So I have to substitute that. So that's imply that 2h minus 4 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 minus 4, that gives you 2, that's equal to p. So therefore option B is the right choice. If I check that option C, here it's given that p minus 2 h equal to 2. So p minus 2 h is equal to 2. That's imply that 2h minus 4 is equal to 2h. So therefore 4 minus 4, that's equal to 0, not equal to p. So therefore option C is not the possible answer. So therefore for this case, obviously you understand that option B is the right choice. So it's a very simple problem. Only we have to understand the relation we wrote it here, that if hk is a midpoint of a chord of any curve is equal to 0, right? So then the chord equation can be written as t equal to s1. T means that tangent kind of equation at the point hk, and s1 satisfy that if I need to substitute hk in the given equation. Okay, so that's why we calculate t and we get the equation of a chord, and the problem is done. Hope you understood the problem. Thank you.